What's going on, everybody? It's me. It's me. It's the B-E-A-S-T. That's right. Your boy, the Beast, is in the house. We back. We playing the Winz and Lossz League tonight. How's everybody doing? We live and in color. Tell your friends, tell your mother. Don't matter. We doing it up here. All right. Cool. So, again, we gave the courtesy of our opponent to start up late because he was coaching football for some kids. So shout out to him doing that. We were just kind of kicking it here. Yeah, we're about to play. We lost our first game. And I think it was against the CPU too. That's the horrible thing. We lost against... No, sorry. We didn't lose that CPU. We lost against Chris and the Arizona State Sun Devils. It was a decent game. We played all right. And now we got another user game right up next. So here's what we're going to do. We got everybody set. Got a new playbook. Well, not a new playbook, but the right playbook we're going to use. We're going to go with that. So let's get on with it. All right. Here we go. Tell them to start searching for it. All right. I'm watching. I'm playing in my retired touch football jersey. On slot. Sure that's right. Sure we're going all white. And we good. Again, they're ranked 12, so. Right? You're ranked 12. So they come in. We're streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So if you're there, hang out with your boy. I'm there. All right? We play this game. We might go back and play in our Oregon game. I did play offline. I lost the game, so dropped a bit, but in the end, the game is playing well. For the Wake Forest series coming up, I did voiceover work for my first episode of my first series or first offline Dynasty series. It's going to be debuting on YouTube. I got to play some content, so here we are. This one's the late one. Damn.
Welcome to Detroit and Ford Field as we anticipate a terrific matchup in this one. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get
this thing rolling. Is his name. And with the Gamecocks, pause is his game. Okay. Hokies versus Gamecocks. Herd versus Herd. And we get ball first.
Gamecocks will kick it off
neutral
to
site.
get us underway.
Okay. Neutral side is good. We get a decent, fair game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Right off the hop, we're going in our game right now. Not really too familiar with VTech, but again,
Linebackers trying to create some
he's going to be using that middle linebacker. So look for that.
On the move, it's Stewart.
There you go.
Tackle is made at the
Probably
28
stunt him
after a
right
pickup
there.
of 3.
It's all good.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my
Huge
running
hole
back
there.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's there.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attack.
I don't know how.
To the last possible second.
I don't know how he got free run like that.
Trying to negotiate that defender.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Caught near
Great
the
grab.
sticks.
Great
It's
grab.
Green.
That's what we want.
Pickup on that one.
That's
They've got
exactly
it
what
out
we
to the 40, and it's first down.
Now we're going to place
And the
him.
Hokies come to the line with a
Lincoln
fresh set
Zoe.
of downs. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Grace, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a count.
So now it's second and long. Running back searching for a hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
There you go.
That'll
Take
get
it.
the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Hokies are on the move.
Let's try to get this guy.
To the air on first down.
Oh my gosh, this guy did not even.
Off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Jesus.
He'll try to take it back.
This guy.
And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Really hoping he's not watching the stream.
Set the tone as a defense. Get a stop. Make it fun. How about this? Get the INT. Take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Getting ready for the extra point after
But
the
it is what it
first
is.
score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
You got to try to keep the ball outside of tackles. Dropped it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to
And that
protect
was
this
it.
lead.
Let's try it again, guys.
He'll bring it out. It's Heat. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
Yeah, that was a.
This drive will commence from
I got
their
bumped,
own
so-
11-yard line.
Yeah, these guys just keep on bringing
Looking
guys
for a man.
down.
It's Drones. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Just
A nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football.
all
Knowing he's
they're
a threat.
everybody's
I'm
doing
not
is
gonna
bring
let this guy
guys
get
to.
out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Quick completion on the out route. There we go.
Good job. Good job.
Lowers those pads.
Good job.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before
That
it's
was
finally
beautiful.
stopped.
Beautiful
That's
play.
what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys
Tight ends are
that
very,
can
very,
change
very,
the
very
game
important in
in
this
one
league.
single
In this
play.
game, period.
And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Got it behind the line. It's Bennett.
So this guy
Got
is
the
seeing.
completion, but
He's in front of
nowhere to go
every
as that defense reacted quickly.
Love the
every
awareness
person
by the
that I-
defense here. They're trying to get
that
the
I
running
really
back the
pass
ball
it
in
to. I don't
space,
know
but
how.
the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went game time.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Hokies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Stewart. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guy.
Just starting like that.
No matter what play you call, man, getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense. Getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
Take it.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas Tech endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Lubbock. And the Red Raiders came away with the win.
All right.
It wasn't a blowout, but it is
Try to make
still a
something
W.
about this, eh?
Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. At the 45 on his way. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the
That is a money play, guys. Tight end, RPO. Everybody's doing it.
Now,
I've done it
Lenora
myself.
Sellers was sensational down the stretch
That's
last
something that
season when the
usually doesn't get
Gamecocks
stopped,
won 6
so.
of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like we
snags it inside the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the
Otherwise,
change
stepped in
move is
first.
first and
I
goal
went,
from the 8.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Yeah.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
Oh.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
All right, well.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah. I know nothing about this Virginia Tech team.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back.
I don't know how this guy's getting instant.
Just stop cold as soon as he got it.
Instant pressure.
And the quickest way to blow up the
Instant pressure is 99.
Big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball.
See? Instant pressure.
Man, that D tackle is in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Instant
Fast,
pressure.
athletic. That's
99 is not that good. I don't think so. Yeah, 44.99. Instant pressure. Wow.
Hang in there. You can
Crazy.
tell. Hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Hokies headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield.
Beautiful.
And his
Beautiful.
molars are probably rattling
Wonderful.
after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Step in. Toss it.
If the Hokies can keep this up
Great
in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more
Great
enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Using the quick game. What a cut. Now he's loose. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Oh, we got to keep this fresh. It's going to be down to the quarter, so we'll do that.
South Carolina, 14. Virginia Tech, 3.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
See how this works.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends.
We got to take what we can get. And I'm not a deep threat by all
Plenty of work
means.
to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires it incomplete.
Third and 7.
They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. Going up top again. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
And you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the first down after making the catch. Fourth and short now. Let's see what they do.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Come on.
Can't make the connection.
I don't know how this guy sees every play that I do.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He wants to change this route. Back to throw, it's Sellers.
There you go.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And it's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Gonna swing it on second down. He lets it fly.
Yep.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Take it with the middle.
Broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
There's a sack,
And
baby.
the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard
Yeah, like
line.
everybody else. Take away the middle. They got nothing left.
There goes zone coverage. Maybe
They got nothing
confused the
left.
quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
And the Virginia Tech offense
Got something going on here. I don't know why this guy did not block at all.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Stewart. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Yeah, and you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat right there. He slips them out to the right, gets them the football quickly. But this defense, man, I'll tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
That's caught. It's Selden. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. To the air, it's Drones. There's the pressure.
Damn it, man.
Will be slung down back
Again.
to 43.
Just,
How
I got a
nice
double
is it
team
as a
44 then.
defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Hunt is on its way. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line.
It's just sending 44 on. Actually, you know what? I should start doing some stunts myself. That's what I should do. Stunts.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the left. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the
I'm going to
23.
take these guys back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He might want another play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Here's a heat.
Thank
Takes
you.
a hit as he fires.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Definitely have the double team 44.
So first play of the drive coming here from
Not
their
even
own
on.
49. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Missed
All out
receiver
blitz.
there. It's incomplete.
All right.
Just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Give to the running back.
He ain't doing anything, honestly.
Found a little space, and
He
he's
is
got
not doing
4 to
anything
the
at all.
35.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal.
All right.
Quarterback keeps it. And
All right.
they'll race it
it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin City limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting.
Oh, my
and it's
God.
picked off for the 3rd time today. He couldn't quite get loose on that return.
What's going on, Amble? We're not having a good game here. I just hope this guy's not watching my stream. It just seems to be in my head.
Second interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
Not doing that well. Tech, it doesn't seem to be
just a short pass.
our cup of tea. How you doing? I saw you in all the other streams watching, so taking the rounds, that's good.
The quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
They'd want to do that and change it right up.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. And the Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the 1st down, and stay on the field.
Throws to the
There's no one here.
He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown.
There's no one here.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then
I don't know what to tell you guys,
offenses
man.
do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets him for 6.
And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead.
Trying to get that win, but again, we're outmatched here. Virginia Tech's not a very good first-year team. Thought I'd try them out, do something different, just because of their entrance. And I've used them in the past, just in builders, but yeah, they're not. I mean, they're playing number 12 South Carolina. And I don't know what this guy is doing.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's drones.
See what I mean? It's either, and again, I'll show you, because it's weird how this guy can read everything.
They're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no
everything
rhythm
is just
on offense right now.
I don't know how you get that pressure with
tons of credit. They are dominating
cover 4
in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
And the Hokies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd.
It is what it is.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bennett. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now
just work on our play calling, I guess.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him this time.
Yeah, well.
They'll line him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
No one's covering this guy.
Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
No one's covering this guy.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create
It's just a go route. Changed the guy. He changed it to a go, and no one covered it.
Does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
The squad is not very good. It was cover 3. Cover 3 Sky, and no one picked that guy up. We were just open lane down the middle right there. Didn't do anything. So again,
he'll start the return inside his 5.
At the beginning, I thought that place was this gameplay was a bit suspect, but I mean, the team he has is so much better. The difference is crazy. I got no real stars on VTech, so we just keep on playing. That's all. I'm not gonna sweat it. Look at this. This is what I mean.
They'll christen this drive
All
from the
this
28-yard line.
Preparing.
To the air, it's drones. Finds his target down the middle.
All people do is hover the middle.
40, but it'll be a first down here late
Hover the middle, hover the middle, hover the middle.
The Hokies are in the hurry up. From the shotgun,
It's
the
an all-out
handoff
blitz.
to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
This guy fell down.
On the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
This guy fell down, got up, and still made the pick. That's what's up. That is what's up.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused
really
by
hasn't
the
done
big
anything
hit on
offensively.
first down, second down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Watch. All he's doing is just go. Look at it. All this time.
Second and 10,
All this
he'll
time.
throw
Right here.
again.
See that?
Looking for a deep man. He's got it at the 20.
You have takeoff and you're just throwing goals, man.
Before he takes it into the red zone, they'll mark it at the
Kind of
18.
silly, man.
Well, this defense is being challenged,
Yeah,
in the secondary in particular.
I can't make it up, man.
And already,
He's just throwing goals. He's just throwing goals. So
One snap coming before they head to the locker room.
that is all he's
Here
doing.
comes the heat.
See?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He's got it.
Well,
Showing off that
we'll
big
take
leg
it.
from
Take it,
47
L.
yards out. That's going to wrap
We've
up
taken
the
L's
first half
before.
here, and now we
This
join
one's
Kevin
kind of,
with the halftime update.
I don't know. Taking guys with takeoff and just throwing them on goals.
Crank up the second half.
Yeah, you're playing Virginia Tech.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I don't even know why they even matched them up. Here we go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bringing the heat.
Look at it. This is what I'm talking about. What is this? This is cut, man.
And he's left with no
Running
option
around,
but
rolling
to throw
around,
it
bro.
away.
I mean,
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket.
Because I've taken
Nobody's
away that
open, so you
option.
Throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
that's what it is,
Oh, they
man.
dial up on second and
Same
a
thing.
long way to go. They'll leave it
Same
with him.
thing.
Nah, much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Hey, no problem, man. Hey, thank you, man. I mean, I just try to entertain, really. I'm not the best player in the game. I just try to entertain. See if anybody sees me and get a deal, you know?
He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to
really
start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it.
He's going for the big
that's all it is.
And it's incomplete.
Oh my God. And you just have the guy that just does goals because he has takeoff.
They've got a big lead
silly,
on
man.
offense, and they are still taking shots. They are challenging this secondary deep down the field. They barely missed that one.
Back to throw. It's
Here it is again. See? Here it is again. It's the same plays, guys.
Close to the marker. It's Smith.
Same routes, same plays. I'm just here playing practice right
The
now.
Gamecocks are on the move.
Because there's no fatigue at all. No one gets tired.
Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock.
That's the tight end RPO.
Down to the 30-yard line where
everybody's just using plays that work these days, man. There's nothing to it. I know it because I use that play. I don't use it all the time, but I mean, I know it's one of those guaranteed plays.
Rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Guys, knock him off the field because
this
they're not
defense wants to get back in the football
hurt,
game. They've
not
got
getting
to
tired.
match the physicality of this offense, and that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Come on, man.
He's
just running around, bro.
Got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays.
Running around.
You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes; they do it with ease.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Guy's probably just playing in his favorites.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecock. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And that's probably just a post.
Starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive.
What can you do, man?
What they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level.
People go through a playbook.
Like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that,
finding plays that work rather than playing football is different. It's different. So this is a complete.
Always expect the the unexpected in college
not as
football,
skilled.
and for some, this update
Not
could
gonna lie, I'm
fall
not
into
as
that
skilled.
category. Nebraska went into hostile territory.
All right, brother.
And came
You have a good one,
away
eh?
with a
Thanks for popping in.
victory. The Huskers
Have a good night.
always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Just
How
finish
about
off
that?
the game,
Sounds as if
man.
they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
The
And the
return
coverage
will
team
go
able to
down
wrestle
at
him
the
down.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
See that?
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions again.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down
Oh,
thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th
Done
down.
already.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Couldn't find his man,
What
and
it
they'll
is.
give up the
It is what
football
it
on
is.
downs.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation. And he's got confidence in him. That time, they weren't able to come up with it. Curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
There.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes! He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from
Very
here.
weak team.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead. They're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my
This guy should be
stats
hurt.
here in the
We're
second
hitting this
half
guy.
of this game,
No.
because everything we're down
Doesn't
up
get
is
tired.
working.
Doesn't get hurt.
And that is a big
No
hit.
wear and
And
tear
that's
on
a
this
hit that
guy.
I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't,
No, it
Grayson.
did
You've
not.
got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Right.
They'll put this one in
Plugging
play.
away.
First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
This guy. Oh my.
And
No,
that
what?
is his 5th interception.
Threw it
A
right to
nightmare
him.
He is not waking up from. Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a
This guy was
costly
turned around.
miscue, and they've
And
got
he just
it
threw
at
it
the
at his back and he threw around and caught it.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
Oh, my
This
gosh.
offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their
Yeah.
play caller is
None
dialing
of our
up.
guys.
These guys offensively have been able
Maybe
to
because
go
I took
out
off
and execute.
freaking ball hawk or
It's just
whatever.
maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
I don't know.
And the Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low-man Winz battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And he is just engulfed in the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them...
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
And the Virginia Tech offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Snags it quickly
I
on
don't
the
know how this guy can
and the defense
read every play that I do. That is cover 3 drop.
on that play.
Well, give the defense
Everybody was
credit on
there.
that one,
I don't
because
get
they
it,
knew
though.
Coming into this one, if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And he's thrown another interception.
Oh,
He
I
managed
can't
a
make
few
this up.
yards on that return, but the bigger
on-
play was
he's
the
on-
fact that they forced the turnover.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays
We're
if they
doing
want to get
nothing.
back in this football game.
We're doing nothing right now.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, South Carolina.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. The give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no
He
gain.
has a long way to go.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and beating the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Pressure coming.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Inside the 50.
Wow.
Past
Got
the
something.
30. Past the 10. And
got
he's
something.
going to score on the interception. Touchdown.
80-yard kick 6.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house,
Yeah.
maybe build some momentum for some
That was
future
an
games.
EA saying, here, man,
And the
my
extra
bad.
point splits the uprights. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick
Look
6,
at
and
that.
that defense will come out feeling it.
Even lagging right now. I never do that.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Got the quick completion. Inside the 45.
Same RPO
And he'll be forced out of
on the other
bounds,
side.
but not
Come on, man. This
before
is
yet another
if he's gonna use
big
money
play
plays
pass
all game,
pass.
what's the point?
And that's why QBs love their tight ends
man.
so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quick completion on the out. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level.
I don't know. What do you want to join? How do you want to join the live stream there, Magnus? I don't get that one there. Why would you want to join the live stream? Just let me know.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
I see you on kick, but again,
that return at the 22.
What do you want to join the live stream for if you are first time chatter? We know.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way into a solid pickup there. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup,
see
get
that?
it to him, let him do the rest.
That is
makes the catch. It's Stewart. Still on his feet at the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number 1, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not
got it in straight inside the 20. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from the senior quarterback.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
I absolutely love
Look how bad that throw was.
Doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots.
I don't like the play call either.
Not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Lost to throw again. Fires into the end zone.
Look at where he's throwing the ball.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up.
Where is this guy throwing the ball?
As a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's
I think because I'm using rebound, that's why.
Trying to get to the quarterback and DBs.
You don't even need to rebound offline.
Them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to pass. It's Sellers.
This is it. See? Take off.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
And here comes the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Like you guys. Give me a second, okay?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. So the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Drones. Grabbed in the middle, it's Selden. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He gets nothing.
Why are you calling a timeout?
Plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Anything.
And this defense has put a game together. Now, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell
accuracy.
they were ready, they were fast, they were
that
physical.
went right over his head.
This football game today.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking left. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Opens up at the 23-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Fires to the tight end. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
When you got a QB with this kind of arm talent, receivers with this kind of speed, they are going to be difficult to stop. They have been up and down the field. They've almost got 450 passing yards now.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a bit.
Oh my God, and he's taking a timeout.
Why? Called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
Like, seriously.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Hey, come on, man.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores.
Oh, man.
Quarter, and they keep
Some
making
people
big
just don't know
plays.
about sports
This is
and
something
shit,
where
bro.
you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And how about this offense? They're
Still
not worried
going.
about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
The Gamecocks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. Fighting off the defender. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Let's just take the lead. We don't need to do anything else at all.
Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting until the bitter end as they'll take the unvictory formation.
That's just silly, folks. All right, well, that's it. That's all. I gotta go put my daughter to bed. She's hungry and need to tend to that. So thank you for popping in. You guys have a good one. We out. Peace.